Okay guys, you are tuned in to my new YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. I got something very special and unique that they have sent to me, and we're going to be unboxing, wait for it, a Casio G-Shock dream project out of solid gold. So I got a phone call and somebody was telling me that they actually came out with a Casio G-Shock that was in gold. So initially when I heard that, I was thinking, well, you know, they do make the plastic ones that are kind of like electroplated and have like a gold look to it. The guy said, no, Eric, we're talking about something that's actually made out of 18 karat yellow gold and weighs over 300 grams. I said, are you serious? Honestly, I thought for a split second there that maybe it was a joke or some kind. And he says, no, they're actually making a special run of only 35 pieces. So this one that we're unboxing right here is actually 1 out of 35, and that it's actually gonna be made out of 18 karat solid gold. And I said, what's the retail on it? He says the retail price is $70,000. Again, I thought it was a joke. But then I looked online and I actually started seeing some photos of the watch, and I said, you guys actually did it, you crazy sons. So I want to point out before opening this thing that 10 of them were allocated to Japan and only 2 were for the United States. So this right here is one of the 2. Let's open this up and let's finally see what it looks like. So the first impression this watch had on me was the size of the box. First of all, it came in a huge cardboard box. Then inside of that box there was another box, and then like 2 more boxes within other boxes, and we finally got to this box. Very clean box. Obviously it says right here in the front, Dream Project 1 out of 35. And when we open it, it's got like a wood box. Not exactly sure what type of wood it is right now, but it has etched into it the same exact thing as the outer box, we'll say. And right off the bat, it's made out of some really light wood, almost like balsa wood, stuff they make planes out of. There's a tea kettle in here. I don't even know what the hell's going on here right now. I tell you what, I've unboxed a lot of different watches before, but I've never seen a tea kettle. I have no idea what the heck is going on here, but apparently this is a tea kettle and the watch should be in here. Let's see what this thing is. So far, I mean, obviously they've given it a very important packaging of sorts, you know? Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. It's actually gold. I'm still in shock because when they call me and tell me that there's a gold G-Shock, you think at first like, are you serious? And here we have it. This is the actual solid gold G-Shock, and the first thing I want to say right off the bat is the high polish areas are exceptional. I mean, really, really shiny. The bracelet is actually done on a satin finish, kind of like an AP or something like that. I think I would have preferred for it to be just high polished, almost looking like that gold character in Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars buff, so I don't really know what the name is. But pretty interesting, I want to tell you. Now, I want to look a little bit more of what's going on with this box, because a tea kettle, I mean, is it an actual? Yes, it's an actual tea kettle. This is an actual tea kettle. I'm not sure if it's meant to be as, oh, would you look at that? It says right here on the bottom, G-Shock Dream Project. Wow. Let's see what else we got here. And then this is the lid. Oh, look at that there too. There's another G-Shock outline. Again, I don't know if you're supposed to actually use this tea kettle, but I'm assuming these are the papers. Let's check this out right now. Well, apparently the tea kettle is made out of some type of an important brand, because when you spend $70,000 retail on a gold Casio, you not only get a gold Casio, but you also get a functioning tea kettle of some sort of name brand that's supposed to be very popular. That's it right there. Paperwork for the tea kettle. Same thing again. I feel like they branded in every single thing during this whole experience 1 out of 35. It's written pretty much everywhere. Warranty card. Pretty standard stuff for when you're buying a new watch. Doesn't matter whether it's mechanical or if it's, I guess, digital. But overall, this piece is actually very shocking to me. Now that I actually have it in my hand, what do I think about it? I mean, one of the first things that I want to point out is the display is very old school looking, very plain. There's no special twist to it. They didn't add anything to it. Feels like there's no difference electronically from the rubber version to this one. It's just pretty much a casing, houses the same exact thing. I would think maybe a little bit more of a color, maybe a different color LCD, but no, what you see is what you get. It's just the standard thing glorified in gold. Clasp is pretty standard as well. One thing that I don't see on this watch, and I think that they should have taken a page out of the playbook from Switzerland, is I don't see a stamp anywhere. I don't see a stamp anywhere where it says 18 karat or, I mean, I know the Swiss watches will have that stamp of quality, but I don't really see anything. The first thing I think about also when I see this watch is this bezel is super shiny. I mean, it has like an incredible shine. I think more shine than some of these other watches that I've ever seen. So the next question is, who is this watch for? I've talked about this with a couple people and they've told me, are you serious? Like, does that really exist? Who is this watch for? I would say that this watch is not so much a timepiece, but almost more like a piece of pop art of sorts. The guy that's gonna buy this is an obvious collector of art and stuff of that nature with modern pop culture and wants something that just says, you. It's clearly somebody that is a fan of Casio and just wants to have the ultimate Casio. Casio flirted the idea about this watch about 4 years ago, and then now they actually did it. I mean, it's a short number of 35. I'm sure there's plenty of collectors out there that have anything from fancy art pieces to overblown baseball cards to ridiculously expensive sneakers that will buy something like this as well. I would say that this is the ultimate you watch. You know, something completely different. Yes, when you compare it to a Richard Mille or perhaps a Patek Philippe, it's not on the same bracket. This is something completely different. I think it's just a piece of pop culture. Prices right now, like anything, is over retail. Chances of getting one of these and being allocated for one of the 35 would probably be close to slim. If you're gonna buy a watch like this, believe it or not, I've been seeing them online, prices are over $100,000. With a $30,000 premium over retail, the question is there any other way to really get one if you wanted to add this to your collection? All right, it's C-3PO. That's the character I'm talking about. And tell me it doesn't have the same exact tone and finish. You want C-3PO's watch? There it is. The tea kettle, I'm not exactly sure what it's about. It tends to be some type of traditional Japanese thing. Obviously it comes in set, but this is definitely what I would call a collector set. Brings everything, brings a nice plush box with everything showcasing a special tea kettle for the watch. The only thing I would say is I'm not quite sure how that watch can sit inside here and stay there without getting damaged. Yes, I guess that would keep it closed in there, but overall something cool, something different. You don't see this a lot. I do a lot of reviews on Swiss watches, and yes, they have a lot more interesting things to look at inside, but this one just tends to be something overall just different. You would have told me 25 years ago that there was gonna be a solid gold Casio G-Shock and I was gonna be doing an unboxing, I would have said no way. 25 years ago, I was collecting G-Shocks myself, and I would have never fathomed them to actually come out with a precious metal solid gold version. So that's it for the Casio Dream Project. Feel free to comment below what you think about an actual 18 karat gold Casio G-Shock. And if you like this video, like and share it. Also, subscribe to my new channel. Guess I'm gonna make some tea now.